Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are a Gargoyle of Ashanzari, and we're both once again being called an Earth Mage, because as it turns out, apparently, Earth Magic is now the highest skill that we've got. I mean, it is a 17.8, now that is enhanced. Without enhancements, it's still the highest at a 15.4, just ahead of Armor for the first time in a long time. And we are indeed dealing a ton of damage with our Iron Shot when we use it. And although it still generates like massive amounts of hunger over here, so we're still going to rely on Stone Arrows, our primary one. And Sandblast can still be really good at short range against something without any armor. We've got Blink to a relatively good castable level, and we're here to clear the bottom of Swamp. So we're going to do that. And I wonder, since Monster Near right, yeah, I wonder how much there's still in there. Should we go ahead and do a scrying? You know what? What's the point? It's just going to cost us a little bit of piety. Hey, we're up to 3 ticks again. We can see invis. Nice. Finally. Okay, that's very, very, very important and valuable. I don't know if being on Auto Explorer here is entirely the route to success, but it's what I'm going to do. My instinct tells me I want to move onto dry land before fighting, because I'm used to that being an issue. I'm going to switch back to using a shield, because we're long-term going to rely on our spells to deal most of our damage, but for now we're still okay. Let's eat a snack while that Hydra moves towards us. And then we'll beat you up, get a protection bonus. The thing, our flail is still doing a ton of damage. Oh, wow, everything got cleared out of here. Okay. Boom! We pick up the decaying rune and feel its power. So we've gotten our first rune. I'm so excited. Now, those alligators are still heckin' scary. A little less scary when they get confused like that. Meanwhile, the drakes are hitting us with the exact same ability. Oh, I don't have line of sight to Noxious Fumes. I suppose I could have manually cast it anyway. That's annoying that he has avoided that. Come on, get confused. Thank you. Whack, whack, whack. Whack. Okay. Rest. Do. The thing that is, with the spells we're using, the mana's still fairly intensive. You know, relatively speaking. So we can cast 11 stone arrows, which, I mean, that's a fair amount of damage, and for any one thing it's not too bad. But yeah, and then our Iron Shot, it costs 6, so we get 5 right now. We get 5.5 castings, with regeneration. Actually does mean very close to 6, in fact. Ashanzari now keeps her mind clear. We just hit 4 pips of piety, so I don't believe we can get confused anymore. So that's swell. Here, just for the heck of it, we'll use the hatch up. Just whatever. Nothing there. I think we did leave something scary on one of the floors, but not too much. So I could go back to Snake. Part of me wonders if, like, doing the first level of Vault, or even starting a little on Depths might be better. I think we go back to Snake, although we nearly died multiple times in the Snake Pit. So we really have to be careful. Is it just a slime? No, there's more movement. It's more slimes that so far aren't merged up. And there's a merge there. More merging, but there, you've got room to split as we hit you with our spells. Yeah, I think this is the level where I left something scary. I don't think it's worth snooping around here. Oh, the scary creature was, you know, still maybe behind us. This is where we left it. Is there... Here, we'll go that stair. Thank you. Okay. Let's go back to... not Swamp 2. What? Oh, because that was the last move instruction I gave you. We're going to Snake Pit 1. Yes, please. Okay, first level was fine. I suppose I should peek down to see what was what. Hey, Donald. How's it going? You know what we have now that we didn't have before, buddy? We have stone bolt. Not bolt. Stone shot. And we failed. Seriously? What are we at? 3% failure on that? This is not the time to fail at 3%. Oh, people here are really rude. So I don't have enough for that. I could... what I should have done is hit you with this to get some AC. I don't like the fact that you're hasted. There we go. Alright. We'll eat. Those stone shots really generated a ton of hunger. We know that you're scary. Are you immune to poison? No, you're not. Here, let me get your... Oh, yeah, I forgot you're super fast. Let's put a cloud between us. And then I will just use stone arrow. Keep you poisoned, and then we're out. I want to go and kill that guy while he's confused. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move to the stair over here. Drag the very injured Anaconda up, which is healed. Oh, he's stopping me. There we go. Because I was constricted. Rest, come back down. Whack. Just stone arrow you a bunch and do this. Now this was a large shield, right? No, just a regular uncursed shield. There's nothing special going on. Okay. Throw you. Come back down here. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Miss, miss, miss. They can fight me at a range because they're pole arms. I don't have a ton of mana. That was your poison spit. Stone arrows. Okay, good. Rest. Good. Excellent. Get back the javelins. Not that they really matter too much. I think he's just throwing rocks. He doesn't seem to have a sling equipped. Just was realizing, oh, I should probably at least hit you with this to get your to get my AC boost. Partially resist. Oh, poison arrow. I guess it's partially physical, partially poison. Yeah, we could move forward there to engage them, but what I'd rather do is do this and hope they move close enough. There we go. So that I can just hit them. I will unleash Stone Shot here. I'm not going to mess around. I suppose I could have finished the pretty injured one with the Stone Arrow, and we one-shot the other one. That's just a regular whip. Sharpshooter, I don't know if you're alone, so I'm going to do this. Wait for you to show up again. There we go. I know you can hit me from range, but I think just hitting you that way is going to be fine. Alright. Getting more fighting skill for hit points and whatnot. That's good. Our translock did hit our goal of 5. What's our blinking at right now? 3%. I'm going to call that definitely good. Anything in my queue that I was like, oh, I'd be nice to learn this? I think what we can do, actually, is we can hide Olgreb's, Venom Bolt, Poison Vapors. Force Lance knocks people back. What's the range on Force Lance? Sorry, I'm just going to look it up on the other screen here. Force Lance. Range is 4, so it's exactly the same as Stone Shot. I mean, it'd be 4 mana instead of 5. Considerably less power. Can knock back and stun. I don't think we need to learn that. So, boom, boom, hide the Force Lance. The Battle Sphere might still be fun. So it would cast Conjuration spells for us that we know. I wonder... Okay, I think it's only Conjuration, so I think it would be Stone Arrow, maybe Mephetic Cloud. I'm actually not sure if it does that. I don't even know if it does Conjure Flame. Would it just spam the crap out of Iron Shot? Hang on. I gotta look this up. Battle Sphere. Isn't there like a spell list? So, okay. Conjure support will shoot, burst, incredibly accurate, irresistible energy each time you cast a conjuration. Oh. This is not the one that casts on our behalf. I'm thinking of a different spell. There's a different spell. Spellforge Servitor. Oh, 99. Because we don't have Conjuration or Summoning. But that's what I was thinking there. Shatter's pretty good against some things too. But yeah, the Spellforge Servitor casts spells on your behalf. So the Battle Sphere just zaps. Every time you cast a Conjuration, it will zap. It will, apparently despite not being Conjuration, it will trigger on Sandblast. I'm just looking at the list of things it won't do. Despite being Conjurations. I don't think any of them come up. So, if we were to Sandblast, Stone Arrow, or Iron Shot, the Battle Sphere would trigger its attacks. Which sounds pretty tempting. Conjuration's charms. Deflect missiles is charms air. Deflect missiles I don't think we'll ever get running. Now I think there's a cheaper one which is reflect missiles. Have we seen it? And just out of curiosity, our missile? Oh yeah, the Amulet of Air. Which is actually pretty good if you're just a pure spellcaster, I guess. Do we get some ranks in Conjuration to be able to Battle Sphere? I think Spellforge Servitor might be out, just because it's so far out of the schools that we're doing. But the Battle Sphere would be doable. With just a little Conjuration, a little Charm. Wow, we actually up to 15 with Conjurations. We could get a few ranks in Charms, and then we would get it boosted by Ash. That might be viable. Let's hold off for now, because right now I'm still worried about, like, insta-deaths. We got a few close calls there, and that wasn't really a function of our DPS. It was mostly a function of us feeling a little squishy. So we're going to do this, and I will start to wear that actual shield very, very soon. Now, we never found another scroll of acquisition, right? No. Okay. Just the one that gave us an armor we didn't really need. I'd probably still acquisition for armor, although part of me is wondering about acquisitioning for a weapon. The armor's probably more important. Let's eat a ration. Okay. So, Snake Pit is what, 4 levels? 4 levels, yeah. Anaconda. Yeah, these incompatible bones files. And again, you're not immune to poison. So, we will hit you with this. And we're going to keep stone arrowing you. If you break out of this, though, I might finish you off the next one. No, that's good. Okay. Rest here. Make sure to aggro the Mamba. I don't have a ton of mana, but there you go. We'll just be able to finish that one that way. There we go. More dodging. EV is still 10. I don't think we're getting much of a dodging penalty from our armor, though. Now, we could just dive down to the next stair, but I don't know. It seems a little insane. I could have also checked for more staircases, so I would know where I could retreat to safely. There, we got the AC boost. Let's just go ahead and zap it with some spells now. The AC boost doesn't last very long. Book of Clouds, which you already know. There's another upstair. Let's check out the area around the upstair. What I'm going to do is actually move up here. I'm going to stone shot once. Oh, you're doing reach stuff. Okay. There you go. And then just stone arrow. Done, done, done. I was hoping to drag someone up, but was not to be. Some regular boots. Jewelry shop. Interesting. So, okay, we got some vision already, so I'm going to move back to here. Arrowed. Ooh, surprisingly deadly. I think only the one ever saw me. I think the other one wandered off somewhere completely different. Okay. Amulet. Acrobat gives you, I think, better evasion if you're just moving, or maybe standing still. I think as long as you're not attacking. It lets us cast Blink. It's got the built-in contamination, I think, which is bad. Slay minus just means we'd stop hitting things with their weapon. Certainly not the worst that could happen. The Amulet of Reflection. +5 reflection might be something we critically need. What am I wearing right now as an amulet? Right, the Amulet of I'm no longer... Well, I guess if I take that off, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up with 2 pips of fire and 0 with the cold. Which is kind of okay. I lose the regen. The plus int is also really handy. Missile reflection is so good, though. I think we leave it as is. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know if the other one actually will have aggroed on me here. Arrowed. Meleeed. Beat to death. Oh, someone's still moving forward. It might still be a little confused. Just yeah. Just, I think partially attracted by the noise. I'm going to hit you with a stone shot, and then arrow you. Excellent. Break line of sight. Are you wandering close? No? Like, I thought I heard something over here. Stone shot. Boom. Yeah, when that hits for huge amounts, it hits for a lot. Or stone shot. Iron shot is what I mean to say. It's actually fairly close to top power as well. Just that hunger level, that's kind of ridiculous. So yeah, with the hunger, and with the fact that we need more mana, more spellcasting pretty good. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to focus spellcasting. That -1 aptitude does suck, admittedly. I'm going to focus spellcasting while continue to raise all of our various defensive abilities. Possibly the dodging could be left off. I really do need to curse a weapon, but I'm kind of waiting. I do have enough scrolls that I could... Here, let's eat real quick here. And then just stone arrow you. I do have enough that I could just curse this one weapon that I'm holding on to for a little while. Yeah, we've got 18 at this point. It would give us a boost to skills. I haven't switched any of this in a while, but I don't know. I could just put on the +1 flail and the shield. It might be worthwhile. You've got a Scimitar of Distortion. Yeah, we're not messing with that. You're being killed with an iron shot. So this is rest. And I'm also going to iron shot you. And then I can stone arrow some more. Yeah, we don't want to be Distortion to the Abyss. We've been there, done that. Do not want to go back. We got kind of lucky with finding the door right away. I think Ash has got something to help with that. I don't remember. Pew. Well, you already noticed me. I could have just run back in the first place. Well, wait. Stone arrow you. I don't know if you shouted to attract your buddy. Come on. Okay, I wasn't sure if the period to wait a turn had kicked in or not. Snake Pit 3 has a rune door. Interesting. Because we're not at the bottom. I don't know if those guys can open doors. They can see me through the glass. I'm betting they can't open the doors. Stone arrow. You're a little more dangerous, but you're alone. There's someone coming. You know what? I'm going to stone shot you. And then just melee you. Okay. Again, the only real cost to using stone shot, well, twice as much mana, but it's so much more damage. I'm pretty sure the damage per mana... Okay, yeah. I don't think these guys open doors. Anaconda Simulacrum. So, you bite and cold and extra cold. Wait, you deal extra cold with the constriction? Susceptible to fire. Yeah, whew. Okay. I'm gonna put an exclusion on this gate. And just for because it'll interrupt with our exploration, I'm gonna exclude the glass as well, so we don't like spot it and then get interrupted with the exploration. Yeah. Split poison. There, die. Because sources of fire damage, we don't have... I mean, maybe a wand of Zap Zap. That, to me, that's a little dangerous. If we had... Now, we're still got the 1 point of our cold. I feel like that would need a 2nd point of our cold. Although, I feel like what I should do is see what the heck else is in here. Spectral Black Mamba. Oh, there's a ghost in here. Quillatine's Ghost? Weapon of protection. Huh. Alright. Interesting. I think I'm the only person playing on a certain version of the trunk or something like that. What ghost would that be? I don't know. You are not alone. This might be a little scary. I think it's fine. I'm just, to save a little bit of mana and whatnot, I'm just going to stone arrow here. Let's melee you to get our Z up. Oh, you're hitting me from range. Yeah. Okay, spellcasting up. Although, hitting a milestone for spellcasting is not really that important, because every point, point 1 is helping us a little bit. I think I'm still happy with the spellcasting focus here. But yeah, if I wore that big shield and cursed it, I think I would get... I actually don't know if Ash gives you anything for wearing a cursed shield. Yeah, it's a low bonus. It's not a whole lot of points. But it does exist. Alright, Naga Warriors, I think just stone arrowing you is going to be okay. Let's stone shot. Iron shot, rather. I'm just going to, in case you've got way too many friends, wait around here. Yeah, you've got a lot. Okay. I'm doing, like, nothing to you. There you go. Come on. We've got the bonus to our AC from doing these attacks. Let's hit you. You should be a lot squishier. There we go. And then beat you to death. Should be fine, but yeah, that was pretty time consuming. I'm happy I did step back like this in case they had a ton of friends. Scrolls of TP is handy. Okay, Black Mamba. I'm very hungry. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. All right. We'll leave that be. So, Snake Pits 4. This is the final one. It will give us a rune as well. I wonder if it's just time. Again, I would like a shield with some sort of ego on it. Hold on. There's a shield of protection. We're gonna grab you. And we're gonna enchant you up to +2. Did it take? Yeah, there we go. Took a while. Yeah, so grab you. Wear N. Wait. Oh, I'm gonna have to unwield. In fact, I'll just drop the flail protection. I'm gonna wear the shield of protection. It is all the way to +2, which is very nice. Okay, that's actually really substantial. Really substantial. We're gonna wield this flail, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and do some cursing. Yeah. It's kind of about time. We're not using our proper ability of our god. So shield of protection for sure. Moderately bound. Helps with piety and stuff, although our piety's climbed quite a bit. And I will go ahead and curse, because we've got a bunch of stuff, our flail at this point. So we are now seriously bound, so that should be even more crazy piety. And it's also, because our weapon hand is bound, our shield hand is bound, we're getting boosts. So shield, we're getting about 1.5 extra shield points, and we're getting 3 extra mace points. Look at that. That was very substantial. The thing is, weapon skill above min delay doesn't matter so much. It does give you a little boost to hit and damage, but so does fighting, which also gives you hit points, which is why people don't usually bother training the weapon skills above min delay, because it's better to train fighting. However, depending on what kind of weapons you find. Well, one-handed, I don't think we're going to need any more weapon skills, so it's a bit moot, but I'm still cursing it just because of the piety, I guess. We could use some scrying more often or something like that. Okay, let's go back to the snake pit. And we'll hit $sign for the lowest that we've been, which is just 3. I'm betting we're going to get interrupted by hunger at some point, because it's a fair amount of travel back and forth. Surprisingly not. So I think this is a much, much better setup for it. I totally missed that shield of protection earlier. Boom, boom, boom. I guess, it's probably going through Bones files until it finds one that's compatible. So it all comes down to the fact that ghosts now spawn those little whoa, buildings there. Hello, Mara. Mara is not someone you usually want to fight, because Mara creates illusions of you. We have 2 staircases that are linked here. That is not great. Now, I'm going to go ahead and Iron Shot. And I'm going to go up. I don't want to drag Mara up. They were fast enough. Oh, I thought they were closing in on me. And that would have been okay to just bring up some of the Guardians. Let's go ahead and eat. We're going to put an exclusion in this staircase. And this one's really the only safe one. So this one here, I don't think it took my key press. I'm not sure. It's weird with the lag. Go up. There you go. Go here. So we really don't want to go down either one of those stairs. This is a really bad snake for us. So we're gonna Iron Shot. We're just like Iron Shotting like crazy, and when we run out of mana, we'll run upstairs, and we'll go through a lot of rations. There we go. So we have not enough for another Iron Shot. I could Stone Arrow, but we'll do this. At this point, these guys are safe enough. I think I'm just gonna spam. No, some more Iron Shots. Let's go up. It took a surprising amount of resources. Again, other than a little bit of hunger, which is something. What the hell are you? A Shock Serpent? We do have RLX, so I guess that's probably okay. Can still do up to 20 damage. Okay, that's fine. Where'd the rest of them go? Hello. I move here. Oh, I thought I'd break line of sight a bit. There's literally no way for me to break line of sight with these pillars. Okay, I'll just go up the stairs. Wait and do that. And I was going to say you might move a little closer, and you did. Iron Shot. Stone Arrows. You know what? Iron Shot again. Bring you upstairs, just to minimize the risk. No, hit this guy and finish him off. Okay, now we're out of mana. Let's do... Oh, right, I forgot. These guys are slow! God! I need to, like, incorporate that into my AI. Iron Shot you, Stone Arrow a few times. Man, you are hard to hit. I forget, I can just run away from the Nagas all the time. I'm not used to playing a fast race. What I should do, like, as a warm-up to go into the Snake Pit, I should, like, load up, like, the standalone client and play a few games as, like, a Sprigane. Or, not a few games. Play a few levels as a Sprigane or a Centaur or something. And just be in, like, I can run away from everything mode. It is nice to have the melee weapon do okay damage for when I run out of mana. This level is still super scary, though. Okay. But we're just going to keep dragging as many people as we can to this stair. There. Let's Stone Shot. Go up. Yeah, the hunger is going to be the biggest problem if I'm Stone Shotting, but these are just stone arrows. You're constricting me. I'm gonna Iron Shot you. And you're constricting me. It's sort of irresistible damage, but there we go. Shield skill up. That's base shield skill. What's my effective shield skill? 8. So again, I need to get to a 15 to eliminate the penalty from shields. Although, our spellcast is still pretty okay. Actually, I didn't realize Iron Shot has a risk of horrible, well, not horrible disasters, but has a chance of kind of dangerous miscasts here with the shields. I did not notice that. That could have been particularly poor. I don't know what the miscasts things are, but generally speaking, you don't want to cast things that are red. Well, you definitely don't want to cast things that are red, because it's dangerous. Yellow, I don't know if it's the same sort of danger level. Yeah, I'm too fast. I forget, like, I can really just kite and shoot these guys. It's like, oh, slowly pull them back to whatever. Yeah, okay, he hasted. Come on, there we go. Now, the snake can do a lot. There we go. And you can hit me from 2 tiles away, but there we are. Much better. Okay. Cursed Club, not interested. Repicking up our javelins. Great. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to magic map this level. That's what I'm going to do. And we're going to see, where the hell's the rune? Must be in... No, that's where I came down. Is it over here in this double knot? Where's the snake rune? Guess we don't have any info. I actually don't know what... It's probably in here. Still, well, I could get close and start scrying things as well. Stone arrows. Oh, you can slow me down. That is very rude. Okay. so definitely not up here, but still. Regular dire flail. We'll just check that this... Ooh, hello. Or remove curse. Okay, we've got lots of that right now, so we really can do more cursey things. What am I wearing that's not cursed? I guess my hat and boots and cloak. I should probably just curse them at this point. Because you know what? Because the second we'll curse them is when we'll finally get an upgrade. So that's what I should do to guarantee that I get an upgrade. It's like, you know, washing your car when you need some rain. Isn't it ironic? Did you just blinked? You blunked? Teleport other. You can haste and stuff. That's pretty dangerous. We're still at yellow over here with the iron shot. I think I'm going to go and take the risk, though. I'm going to iron shot. There. Just get you down here. And there's going to be some slows, and you're stabbing me from afar. You just sped up, which is a little unpleasant. We're constricted, but okay. Let's eat. Oh, we got hit with teleport other. Okay, I'm going to eat anyway here. And I am not going to move, because I'm afraid of walking into something. Okay, actually, I can move upwards. It's fine. Pew, 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 pew. Beat you to death. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, no, that's probably just the same dude moving around. It's hard to tell. Sometimes, like, the image... I don't think these guys open doors. Now, they might path around a different way, but that's alright. I'm kind of interested in moving my way over to this hatch, just so I can confirm it's sort of safe. Anaconda. Do not like. Fling. Poison. Excellent. Okay. So happy that you can be poisoned like that. You can slow me, but there we go. And you've got some help coming over here. Just move away a little bit for the full rest. Dangerous monster. That's probably Buttface. Mara. I guess I could have scryed. Might still be a good idea to scry, actually. Who the hell are you? Madam Whitesnake. Reveal their true form. Strike. Wow. Yeah, that looks pretty dangerous to me. Summon Hydra? If she is slain, it may be possible to recover her hide. Huh. Okay. Well, you're moving away for now, which is good. The scry ability is so good. Are you... Come on, just keep moving away. Thank you. Ah! Not far enough away. I guess we can, well, not map that much before we run out. Hello. Come at me, bro. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. Oh, I would have liked him to chase us up here. But I didn't want to throw something at him until I was rested up. Oh, someone wandering around here. Oh, that's a surprising amount of stuff over here. Still should be okay. I don't think I'm faster than the salamander. I'm just gonna kite around here, get some of my mana back. Oh, we got one that's hasted. That's okay. Then we don't have to fight everyone at a time. 5% and still yellow on the iron shot. Good God. Okay, that was just stone arrows though. More stone arrows. The shock thing. Again, built-in RLX. Pretty nice. And this should be okay. It's a lot of stuff. I'm wondering, like, positionally, what do I want to do? If I want to get behind the stairs. I think, like, I did move one time too many here. I guess I'll at least go to this. No, that's not much choke point. I guess we'll go here. Except in the fact that we're being shot a little bit along the way. You know what this looks like a good time for? I think I missed... Oh, yeah, okay. I was trying to hit D. I must have just misclicked. Boom. That is very loud. Very loud. Okay, kill that so we can get some mana. Although, again, we're fairly well defended here. We're looking for, like, a red angry blip through the walls. I gotta say, Ash's abilities, they're weird, because they're not like a button, you know, she doesn't have an emergency button. But the level of intelligence that you get from being able to see, even without using Scry... Oh, Saint Rocket just showed up. Interesting. Battle Axe of Venom, Plate Armor Cold Resistance, okay. 198 hit points. You can Battle Cry to help the allies. Oh, you can Smite as well. Yeah, we only have 112 hit points. Smiting's kind of dangerous. Oh, we don't have anything that bypasses AC. Can you be... First of all, can you see Invis and can be poisoned? So, no and yes, which is good. I'm going to step back. I'm going to Scry, make sure she's alone. Move up. Oh, you're out of range for that. You're going to try to smite me. Come here. Drop a Mephitic Cloud on you. Oh, you do have some allies around. I'm going to Iron Shot, even though it's slightly risky. What is our chance of being paralyzed by you? 10%. 10% chance to just die if you decide to cast that spell. We're being smitten over and over and over again. Hello. I'm going to just ignore you. And I'm running to the stairs. Thank God we didn't get paralyzed. Whew! Thank Ash we didn't get paralyzed. Right, all those downstairs... The thing is, I don't know if the downstairs need to be excluded anymore, because I suspect things have moved. Still. Do I... peek down the stairs? Here. Again, there's that 10% risk of getting paralyzed just by, like, I scooped down the stairs and I got paralyzed. Now everything is terrible. I mean, I gotta go down there, but. Is there anything I can do? Not really. Resistance doesn't, it's not our magic, it's just elemental, I think. Can't dodge it, it's not like that. What I'll do is I'm gonna wait. I'll eat. I'll wait one more time. I'm hoping that things have spread out a little bit. Yeah, not quite. Okay, I'm gonna do an Iron Shot. I miscast it. Which can definitely happen. Iron Shot's on G, right? So, can I Iron Shot this guy? Okay. We got a line of sight blocker. That's true. There might have been a way for me to generate a line of sight blocker. Fog could have also prevented some of this, too. So, I'm just going to Stone Arrow. Now, you moved again, so I have a line of sight on you. And vice versa. Okay, we're going to move up. I'm just going to bring the one guy up with me. There you go. This should be fine. I wish I knew if the other stairs were safe. But I don't. What I could do, because I could wait, again, to let them disperse some more, and just in an effort to let a lot of time disperse, I could poke into the vaults. I could just run from here, go into the vaults, and then come back later when these guys have probably spread out. I'm just really worried that we'll just get paralyzed, and that'll be that. I mean, there's only a whatever percentage chance that he's going to try paralyze as opposed to something else. I wonder about a Scroll of Fear. If I just popped down and feared, would that be the right approach? Because Poison Clouds don't work on the Serpents. Although I suppose I might be able to Poison Cloud the Sorcerer. And there's a chance I'll just die as I peek down the stairs, though. So I do want to kill time before I come back. I want to let those guys spread out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead to Vaults. Instead. Just, you know, go, insert the rune. Boom. Not necessarily to clear now, although who knows, we might. But just because, yeah, letting that stuff spread out is going to be handy. Vault guards are, you know, they're not going to be a pushover. I'm going to step back here and keep pew-pewing you. What kind of stuff are we looking at? Yeah, see, there's humanoids. They can steal doors and things like that, but otherwise, all the poison stuff and everything works well against these guys. Did I miscast Mephetic Cloud? 3% chance. I mean, it's going to happen sometimes. Still, this guy moved next to the stairs, which I'm kind of okay with. I just sandblasted him, which isn't necessarily what I'd want to do. Although, you know what? Sure. Okay. I think there's no reason I can't just peek down here. Here, we'll pop back up again. Maybe I won't sandblast you. We'll save it for something with truly low AC, which is going to be a lot less common. I'm going to wait. I'm going to eat. I'm going to wait again, then go down. How confident am I as is? I think that's kind of okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a Mephetic Cloud on those guys, which didn't miscast this time, so that's nice. And you have basically no AC. We're targeting this guy automatically, though, which is not what I want to do. He's got lower health. Tell you what, I'll stone arrow you, and then I'll go back to sandblasting this guy. Okay, I'm going to take it up because the Mephetic Cloud's almost over. There we go. Thank you. Chop up some human body here. Go down. I may as well drop a cloud. Let me drop it here. There we go. I could have done a partial drag, and maybe I should have. You know what? Here, I'm just going to wait until I get my mana back, and then I'll kill him. Seemed like the safest, rather than moving off the stairs. So, do you do anything funky, Mr. Preserver? Injury bond, minor healing. Not really. I'll move here, close the door, let you come up and open it, and then zap, zap, zap. Okay. Move back over here. An Ogre Mage. Speaking of things with low AC, get sandblasted. Storm Dragon. So you hit with what? Lightning damage? Yeah, this should be okay. Actually, are you vulnerable to poison? Well, I mean, not specifically, but yeah. Close the door, force you to move up here to open it. Maybe. You must be able to open doors, right? I mean, you're a dragon. There we go. I mean, Mepheticing might be a little over paranoid there. Okay, what can this thing do? I don't remember. Disintegrate, confuse, paralyze, wow! Are we not interested in fighting you? Sentinel mark. Okay. Oh, and you locked the doors. Right. This all of a sudden got super duper dangerous. Super duper dangerous. I'm gonna fear. I don't know who will be affected by it. Some. Not enough. Do I want to Iron Shot over here? The problem is I can run out of mana. Now, I do have a Potion of Magic, which is good. I don't think the resistance is going to make much of a difference either way. I'm really worried about the eyeball thing. Now, I don't think it can target us through the dragon. And the whole level's coming to me right now because of the Sentinel Mark. Although I could wait for it to run out and then just teleport to somewhere else. I'm kind of thinking of aciding through here. And then I'm going to not mess around. I'm going to Iron Shot this guy. Okay, good. You did die, right? Yes, good. Okay. We should be able to poison a lot of things there, and we did. I will melee the dragon. Oh, in confusion, people are hitting each other, which is lovely. Actually, this is a really nice lineup for more aciding. Hitting everyone in here. We don't have evocation much. Here's something in the middle of combat. I should get at least one rank of evocation enabled so that Ash will actually give us some skill. Actually, I'll get like 2, because then the evocation boost will actually do a thing. Melee the dragon, melee the dragon, melee the dragon. We're going to save our mana basically all for Mephetics here. Defensive Mepheticing, and doing that. Now, I don't know. I think it's the Sentinel. Is he mited? Yeah, he is mited. I don't want to mess with that. I think it's the Sentinel that locks things. It's very risky for me to teleport here. But I think it's the thing to do. I don't have very many. I might be able to fear again. That's my last fear scroll, though. You know, I'm going to do it. There we go. Good. I just wanted the guy who was mited to be running away, which is exactly what happened. Acid all these guys. Thump, thump, thump. Let's do that again. There we go. Mage going down. There's still teleports. There's still all kinds of possibilities. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to acid this series again here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Mana is at nothing. I'm going to quaff a potion of magic. Then I'm going to Mephetic centered on myself again. Level 19. There you go. That door finally slams shut because there's no one in it, which is what we've been looking for a little while here. Arrow, arrow. Some noise happening. I guess other people can open the doors. Just not me. There we go. You're gone. So we're going to go up and we're going to rest. Okay. I had a lot of options. I think I chose the ones that did a pretty good job of minimizing risk without expending too many resources. I feel that we can take this, but I feel like we probably also achieved our goal of killing some time for Snake Pit. Still, what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait, eat, run down. I don't really have any self-buff spells, do I? And by not really, I mean literally I have 0. I do have Blink, but I don't want to leave the stairs. Okay, we got Sentineled again. Kind of okay with this. I actually did not notice this guy here with all the red blood and everything. Bolt the fire. You can be poisoned. So I may as well, and there's another dude adjacent, so I may as well center Mephetic on me again. Oh! That could be bad. Now 9% on Paralysis. I'm going to go up the stairs before they get locked. Because he's bad news. I don't really have smiting capabilities to just specifically target him. Although I suppose I can drop poisons on him. I mean, line of sight is still a thing for dropping the Mephetic Cloud, but because of the AoE, it's fairly easy to do. Again, I'll wait. I'm going to pre-eat, so I don't have to eat mid-battle. I should probably just stop. Can I die? Yeah, well, I mean, a paralysis could just kill me. So I could just suddenly die. Okay. What we'll do is we will stop this. I'm going to pop this just so that we know where it goes in the future. And I'm going to return to Snake Pit. We'll go to 3. Hello, Noel. Oh, is this the level that still had the Minotaur? Well, shit. We can clear this. There might be a few other levels we never got around to clearing. All this over here, this is fine. I mean, I could just deconstruction these guys, but why would I do that? Move here, gain all my mana back, come back over here, pew, 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 kill the Death Yak. Kill this guy. Bunch of free XP, plus probably some things over there. Make sure we just block line of sight for resting. Beat you down. Hello, Minotaur. You are super not scary anymore. Although I don't like not having a lot of mana. And I guess you can still hit for a fair amount of damage, and I am sort of stuck in a thing, but I have so much AC now compared to before. Morningstar Venom. So that's a one-handed weapon. I don't think the Morningstar does as much damage as the... It's 13 as a base. Actually, My flail is a 10. The Morningstar is better weapon than the flail. And poisoning people would actually be very good. I think we're swapping weapons. And remove curse on our flail. We're going to wield the Morningstar. What kind of skill do you need? 16. Although, with all the boost, if I go and just curse this, I bet you we'd be there. I'm not going to recurse it, though, actually. Because it's not going to take us very long to reach min delay as it... Well... I'm going to say, oh, and I want to swap weapons again later on. You know what? We got tons of scrolls. Just do it. Boom. So we'll drop the flail. I can drop the short bow at this point. That's going to be fine. So this is now 17, which is exceeding our target. So we have min delay with this weapon, just thanks to Ash, which is grand. Still working on spellcasting. How's the hunger on Iron Shot? Still at 5 ticks over here. Like, I don't know if these are hard ticks or if it like goes down percentage-wise as we keep improving spellcasting. I mean, I don't think it'll ever be free from hunger. I guess I can just go and stand on the water and just melee and then pull back. Yeah, and I can AoE and stuff too, but should do is move there. Got a poison weapon now. Which, you know, the poison weapon's is insanely good early on, but this is still going to do a lot for us. Okay, accidentally running into that Minotaur to stop the auto-explorer to remind us that there's stuff on this level. Man, oh man, was that ever handy. Kill a bunch of rats. Cursed, or not necessarily cursed ring, although it is, of teleportation. Cursed or not, wearing the teleportation ring is bad news. Fighting skill, good. Yeah, we're just murdering the crap out of these. And then they're murdering the crap out of us. I done goofed slightly here. I assumed we were more powerful than we were. Still, the worms are not super fast. And I'm not sure if they open doors. I think the answer is no. Okay. We weren't really in a risk of dying there. What exactly do you do? Yeah, just some fire breath. We've got natural resistance to it. So we're back to beating people a lot more than we were with the spells, but that's going to be nice. Because, again, we don't have infinite mana. So there's a bunch of, like, little micro vaults in this level or something. This is the bat one. It's nice because it makes it easier for mana. Haha! Unseen horror. I love smashing the hell out of you. Fire bats, more unseen horrors. I mean, I can be surrounded here, but it's hard to believe that these guys are particularly dangerous. Especially if I keep an eye out on things. What scroll don't I know? Brand weapon or vulnerability? Okie dokie. Confuse and touch animate skeletons. Apportation. Apportation might actually be something we want to consider memorizing. It's a super low level spell. It lets us snag an item. I think it can be used to snag runes. I don't know about Zot, but... ghosts and things we can kill for some bonus XP. Maybe some items. D13. Okay. Partially explored. Oh, this is the one with the, yeah, doorway. Curse -2 whip. So, hello. So you got a lot of AC. You've got, so I don't have to worry about Petrify. I don't have to worry about your Mephetic Cloud. I have a lot of AC, so your Sandblast and Stone Arrow won't do that much to me either. I have more hit points. Now, you can't escape these things from running upstairs anymore, though. Still, it feels like we should be able to take this. Especially, I don't know if you can acid him. I don't think that takes. In terms of corrupting. Yeah, you can Mephetic Cloud me just fine. Waste your actions doing that. And he doesn't have access to Iron Shot, which I could probably use like that to finish him off a little faster. Not that I was worried. So the Vial of Floods is interesting. So now we have, an evocable that we could fire from time to time to drop water and water elementals and all kinds of things like that. I did go and get a little bit of evocation skill. Oh, right. I actually have to set a target that's a little higher. Here, we'll set it to 3 because it stops based on Ash's level, which is actually good most of the time. But I'll set a little bit more because I think the way it works is from like 0 to 1 or 2 points, you don't get as much of Ash's bonus, and then it sort of maxes out, and then the bonus gets smaller and smaller as you actually level up naturally. So a little bit more natural evocation, I think, will help us get the most out of Ash's bonus. And then I think we'll sort of just stop there, and that'll be okay. All right, speaking of stopping there, we got to put a cut in this video, so we're going to do that now. Thank you very much for watching, folks. We will continue this next time, where we do... I don't know. I don't think we go and clear those Oclub plants. I don't know if there's any loot around there. Is there a way to... I think there is a way for me to just use, like, Shift X to eventually get over to Lair and see what's there, but that seems like it'd be a lot of work. Snake 3 we go back to, for sure. Vaults we'll go back to, but I think we go back to Snake right now. Well, or next episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you then.